And Hoang Kim Lake, sorry, is in Hanoi, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know that lake. I've heard it's very
It's very,
beautiful. Is that the lake
yeah.
that has like a little house in the middle? Something like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a temple or something.
And do you know the newspaper talk about they catch a big turtle under the water in Hoàn Kiếm Lake?
No, I didn't hear about that. They catch a big turtle?
Yeah.
Really?
We have a story about that big turtles.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
What is it?
it's about the I don't remember, but it's about the third kings in Vietnam.
Oh.
Well, we have a history that in the past, the Chinese they are come to our country and they want to take our place away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and when the third king, his name is Lê Lợi. Lê Lợi.
Lelo. Is he, sorry, yesterday I was talking about this with a student. Is he the one that is very, very, very strong?
No,
Oh,
he isn't. He's the third king of our country.
okay, okay,
And
uh-huh.
when he lost a fight, like he cannot control his war,
Yeah.
and he's run away. And he found a saw. That saw is like they have the light yellow around this saw,
Oh,
and he took this saw to his house. And when he used this saw to come and fight with the Chinese,
uh-huh.
he win.
Oh, he won everything.
No, like he used this saw to win and take uh take Vietnamese back to a normal life. And when
Ah,
he became a king,
yeah.
he go to the lake that he found the
Oh,
saw.
he went to that lake where he found the sword, right?
Yeah, and when he goes there, there was a turtles, the big turtles. Like they are, this turtle is like is uh
Like how big?
as as big as a person like you
Oh,
or me.
wow. That's a big
Yeah,
turtle.
this turtle is go there and talk with them like, can you give back me the song,
Mm-hmm.
the our king,
Oh,
he's want to help you to win, so can you give me the song back please?
yeah.
And Lê Lợi he said okay, and he give the saw back to the turtles, and the turtles came back under the water, and now that lake is Hoàn Kiếm Lake.
Oh, and now they found a turtle in that lake.
Yeah, but they can. Yeah, I think it's not a real story, but
Okay.
when the first time I have heard this story, I think that wow, this turtle will be not real. There isn't any turtles in under the water
Yeah.
in Hoàn Kiếm Lake, but tree and we found a big turtles under the water in Hoàn Kiếm Lake three
Wow.
years ago.
Oh, this was 3 years ago?
Yeah,
And it was a very, very big turtle, as big as a person or not? Like a more
yeah, it look like it's big as me.
wow. Well, but sorry, let me see if I understand. This turtle, when they found it in the lake, was it alive or was it dead?
Dad, this
Oh.
turtle is very old, and the
Mm.
sense that he will be uh 100 years old.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, because when they found the turtle is dead and it looked like very old.
Yeah, I bet it did. So because this story supposedly happened long time ago. So when they found this, it's like, whoa, that is so interesting. That is it sounds
Yeah,
like the story that people have been telling us is true, right? It sounds like that.
yeah. And now the turtle's body is inside Vietnamese History Museum.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow, that is very nice. So you were telling me that your your primary school was very close to this Hoang
yeah,
Kieng Lake. Uh-huh.
yeah. And well, the next thing is my hobbies.
Okay.
I like go swimming and and play football with my friend in break time.
Oh yeah, but you like also like soccer?
Yeah,
Okay.
I play it because for fun, and when I go swimming, I ask my teacher that, hey, can you tell me, if I only practice swimming, can my bodies grow and healthy and strong? My teacher said, no, you cannot. If you practice swimming, you you need to play another sport, and they are and practicing swimming and play another sport is help you to make your body is strong and
Mhm.
healthy, not like you only practice swimming and you think that it will make you strong.
Yeah,
And I play football with my friend.
good. That swimming part, I read and I heard that swimming is the best sport because it's where all your body is involved, all your muscles. Swimming is one of the best sports, right? Because
Yeah,
soccer, soccer is very good and you exercise a lot of parts, but the main part you exercise are your legs, right? But in
yeah.
swimming, you exercise your legs, your arms, your back, everything. So you also play soccer. Do you like watching real soccer, professional soccer?
Sometime I watch soccer in my TV. My dad, he's really like playing soccer.
Nice. That is very nice. Do you have a favorite team?
Yeah, I like Juventus.
Oh, Juventus with Cristiano Ronaldo and all of
Yeah,
them. Good. That
yeah,
is that is very nice. So that's one of your sports is playing a sport.
yeah,
I mean, one of your hobbies. Do you have any other hobbies, Fami?
yeah. I have many hobbies like playing video games, reading book.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Reading. You like reading?
yes, I like reading book.
Read, reading is
I have
important.
many books behind me
I see.
on the shelf.
On your shelf. Very good. Now, um, tell me a little bit about food. What about food? I love food.
Foods in Vietnam.
Yeah. What's your favorite
Wow,
dish?
wow. I like all of the food in my country. They are very interesting. I will send you some of the picture about our food
Sounds
because
perfect.
I don't know how to say about this food. It's very difficult to think and say the word about them.
Don't worry. I know that it's okay. I know that let me tell you the ones that I know in Vietnamese. I don't know Vietnamese, but
Yeah.
I know about a dish called pho. Pho.
Yeah, football.
It's like noodles and beef and vegetables. It's like a soup, right?
No, it's not like a soup. Like, you know noodles, right? It's look like noodle but it's white. white, and it looked
Oh.
like a bandage to
Oh.
help
Oh.
people. But it's a mini bandage, like long and small.
Okay. 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 Oh, thank you for telling me that. I know that one. I also know bang chung.
Yeah, bancheng. Well,
Rice cake, right?
yeah, we have this. We always have this food in Tết holiday in Vietnam, and
Yeah.
we also have a story about this food.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Yeah. Do you want me to
Yeah,
tell
go ahead.
about?
Let me tell you, Fami, that today I told Anthony that our class for today is just communication. I know that we're gonna see, and I'm gonna ask you before we start, why do you want to learn English?
Oh, why? Because I have a dream that I can come outside of my country and go to another country to live, to work, and study in there.
Oh, nice, nice. What country would you like to go to?
Yeah, I have three: England, America, and Japan.
Ooh, I like those ones. Why those ones?
America, yes, because I know America is a modern city, no, a modern country. The people there is like interesting, and I want to learn about America history.
Okay, good.
And England, I want there to try the tea and the cake in there.
Oh, delicious, delicious.
Yeah,
I
and I
uh-huh.
want to visit the clock in London, the Big Ben.
Oh, Big Ben.
Yeah,
I went to London like I think 3 or 4 years ago. I don't remember. And that is so big, the Big Ben. Let me tell you a detail about the Big Ben, Fami. I don't know if you knew this, but you know what is called the Big Ben?
yeah, I know.
What is it? What's the Big Ben?
Big Ben is like a house, but there a clock on the top.
Uh-huh. Well, a lot of people call, you know that in London they got this huge clock, right?
Yeah,
That people think that that is the Big Ben. That is not the Big Ben. The Big Ben is the bell. The bell inside is called the Big Ben. That's what
yeah,
it's called.
okay.
The bell
Oh,
is the
okay,
Big
I
Ben.
understand.
Okay, so you want to go to England? Oh, sounds good.
America and Japan.
Why Japan? Japan, I think is very beautiful also. Why?
Yeah, I want to see a real blossom in there. Or
Hmm.
we can say the original blossom.
The original blossom. Okay. Sounds
Yeah,
interesting.
and I want to try the food in there, or even I want to visit some beautiful place in
Wow.
Japan.
Wow. The only thing I heard, I don't know, you are very close to Japan, more or less, in Asia. Do they
Yeah.
speak? I heard that a lot of Japanese people, they don't speak English. It's not a common language over there.
How can I say about it? Wow, I have a friend. Actually, she is older than me.
Oh, yeah?
She's told me that, hey, Fami, do you want to know something about Japanese? I say, okay, can you tell me about them? She said, well, if you go to another country, you speak English to them, right?
Yeah.
I answer, yes. Why? In Japan, the people in there uh, do, uh, don't use English to speak with another foreign.
Uh-huh.
She said no, they use English, but they speak very fast. Sometimes we cannot hear anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Super fast. Yeah. That's what I heard also, Fami, that they it's not, you know that English, a lot of people learn English because it's the international language. International language, right?
Yeah.
If I go to
Yeah.
Vietnam, there's going to be someone who speaks English. If I go to Korea, there's got to be someone who speaks English. If I go to Brazil, someone needs to speak English. But yeah, that's why English is important, right?
Yeah, but I don't know why the Japanese speaks very fast. Like, wow, I have a competition about swimming, and I meet the Japanese.
Yeah.
And when I meet them, I meet their teacher. Their teacher speak English, but uh, I always need to ask the translator come from Vietnam. Because I cannot understand what their teacher want to say with me because they speak very fast.
Okay, they speak very fast. And maybe they don't speak it like with good pronunciation because like for example, I can speak very fast right now and maybe you can understand what I just said.
No, faster.
Okay, faster. Wow. So it's interesting what happens in Japan, but it's also nice that you want to go over there. What's your dream
Yeah.
job, Fami?
I don't know. Like,
Or what do you want to study?
uh, I study. I think it's about the computer because now I like to fix, uh, trying to the new mode of the computer.
Wow. So you are into like technology and computer systems and all that?
Yeah, and but some of my members in my family or my
Uh-huh.
friends, they told me that, Fami, I think you can be a photographer because all of
Ooh.
the pictures that you took for us is very nice.
Oh, really? Do you like taking pictures as a hobby, Fami?
No, it's not my hobby. Many time my friend asked me, "Hey, Fami, can you take a picture for us?" I said,
Oh.
"Okay," and click, click, and I start to take the picture.
Yeah.
And when they see the pictures, they are think that I'm very nice about take the picture and in the future, if I like, I can be a photographer.
Wow. Well, maybe that can work for you, Fami. Maybe you see cameras and everything different than other people, right? That sounds good.
Yeah.
But you don't have like a dream job. You say like you never thought because a lot of my students I ask them what's your dream job? Some of them say, "Oh, I'd like to be a pilot." "Oh, I would like to just travel the world taking pictures." Or, "Oh, I'd like to be a hotel manager." Things like that they told me. But what about you? No.
I think if I can, I will do for a foreign company like a bank.
Ah, like a bank. So
Yeah.
very good. Very good. So your idea, Fami, is to go abroad and live abroad in another country or just visit?
Uh, I can say that I want to live in another country.
Sounds amazing. Why? What is the thing about Vietnam? And it's okay, yeah, because a lot of people do that in Mexico. A lot of people say, I want to leave Mexico. I want to go to America. I want to go to this place. Why is it like that?
Yeah. Yes, because I want to live and try another place, a new life, not oh. Because every day I see people go around, I see many things. They hasn't changed anything. I want to see how the world or the country changed the old thing to the model thing.
Oh, Bobby, I like that idea. I like it. I like it. Japan is one of the advanced countries. America
Yeah,
also. England is advanced also. It's an old city, right? I mean, if you go to London, for example, an old city, but it sounds
yeah, it's an
interesting.
old city.
Okay, Fami, sounds
Yeah,
good. That's why
I
you want to
know.
learn English, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now, Fami, let me ask you this other question. So you like to travel, right? What places have you
Yeah.
traveled to?
Uh, I have ever tried any to go another outside of my country.
Oh,
So when I start to thinking about go outside my country and go to another country, and but my family is not a rich family, so we
mhm.
cannot go outside our country. And I have a
Okay.
dream that when I grow up, if I have money, I will go outside of my country and go to another country to live, to study or work.
That is very good, Fami. That's a great thinking because a lot of people say, I just want to get rich, 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 and I want to go here. No, you want to go there just to experience a different country,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That is so cool, Fami. I like that idea. I like it. Very
yeah,
nice. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure that uh, someone told me in Antoree, you know Antoree, right? Yeah, the company.
yeah, I
Okay.
know.
Someone told me in Antoree that you or your mom wants you to study the, well, preparation for the IELTS, right?
Mm,
Certification, this one or no? Or you
I
tell me.
L I L.
I the YELTS, IELTS,
Yeah,
YELTS.
yeah, we can say so. Yeah, my parents want me can have a high score in IL in the future. Yeah, but I'm very young.
You
I
are.
am in grade 7, so now if I ask another teacher, they will say, if you want to learn IL, you need to start about TOEFL Junior.
Yeah, yeah. You got to start with things like there's a lot of certifications. And let me tell you that all these are called certifications, right?
Yeah,
Some of them, or not most of them, is for you to show the the university or show the place you want to study how good your English is, right?
yeah. Well, we have in Vietnam. In Vietnam, if the IELTS, if we have a high IELTS, and if we show this to the university that we want to come, they will let you pass, not
Yeah,
to do any exam.
exactly. Yeah, because it's got good English. Let them. Yeah, I understand that. How many years are you? Do you have until you go to university?
Some university is about 5 years, but the normal is 4 years.
But you, how many years are you missing to go to university? So you're in seventh grade.
Oh, we start learning in university is in grade 10, so it's
Grade
three
10, really?
years. Uh, okay.
Or
When you
high?
are in the high school, what I think that you heard that when you go to the university, you will start in grade 9 or grade 10. What grade you
Really?
start in university? In my country, we start to learn in university in grade 10.
Wow. And you finish in 3 years. So right now you're 13, three more. Okay. Okay. You got 3 years to study this. Is there a school that you've been thinking, I gotta study good for the IELTS, so I go to this school? Have you thought about any school you like to go to?
Hmm. Uh, well, sometimes I think about the Chungwon School. Yeah,
Chung.
sometimes I want to go there because this school is near my mom's company,
Okay.
and they are very good at math, English, and Vietnamese.
Wow. Is this a public school or a private school?
It's a public school.
Good. A student told me that public schools in Vietnam are very good, right?
Yeah, some school is very good, but some school is very bad.
Yeah, some schools are very bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, and they told me that private schools are very expensive.
Yeah, I know. Private school is very expensive. My school, this school is a private school.
Oh yeah, right now?
Yeah. When they start to open this school is a private school. They have many
Wow.
activities in this, and I like it. But in the most of private school is will be will think that English is more important than math.
Oh, really? That's what they think.
Yeah, yeah, but
Oh,
my school isn't like a normal private school. Math,
why?
Vietnamese, and English are the same.
Math, Vietnamese, and English are the same, like the same level of importance, like they're all important.
Yeah, they're all important.
English, math, and Vietnamese. That is very good. Do you have in your school subjects that are in English? Not English, but for example,
Oh,
history in
we have.
English?
Well, if we want to learn about math, but we learn from English, or
Uh-huh.
science, but in English.
Yeah.
If we want to learn these two subjects, we need to go to the class that this class has all of the students in this class is very good at English.
Oh, really?
Like it's about bro English class.
Wow. So if you want to study like subjects in English, you got to go to this class. Like you got to have the score of this other class, right?
Yeah, but if you are not have a full score to go to this class, you need to go to another class like a normal class to learn.
What about you, Fami? Where are you?
I'm in normal class right now. La- um, Last year I am in bro English class, but because I don't have a full point about these two subjects, math in English and science in English, because the last year that's first time that I do the exercise about these two subjects, so it's very new for me. It was
Yeah.
very new for me.
Okay. When did you start learning English, Fami?
I start learning English when I was 7 years old.
7 years old. So you're 13, right?
Yeah,
13. So 6 years ago, you started learning English. That is
yeah.
very good. That is very, very good for your level. That is very good. Have you ever spoken English with a person like in the city, like real English, like a foreigner in the city, like, hi, someone can help me here, and you're like, oh, me? Have you ever had any real English conversations?
Yeah.
Yeah, where and when?
When I have a trip with my classmate around Hoàn Kiếm Lake,
Okay.
I met a foreigner come from England.
Oh.
She's look like she asked me about the way that come to a restaurant near Hoàn Kiếm Lake.
Oh.
And I remember that near my school there is a famous restaurant in there, and I told her about this way, and this way to go to that restaurant, and she said thank you, and she go walk away.
That is very good. And didn't you feel, Fami, didn't you feel like, wow, I can communicate with a person that is not from my country? Did you feel that?
Yeah, I feel like this is the first time I have ever tried talk with a real
Real.
foreigner
Exactly.
come from another country.
Exactly. Very good. That's what, when I have my classes, let me tell you, Fami, it depends on what each student wants. Because some students, they say, oh, all I want to learn, teachers, just chat with you, communication. Others say, oh, all I want to learn is pronunciation. All I want to practice is preparation for an exam. It depends on what each person wants, right? For
Yeah,
me, one of the most important things for me is having real conversations like you and me right now is so
yeah,
important because when you go to another country, they're not gonna
yeah,
tell you like, okay, well, tell me the grammar about this. No, no, no. You have real conversations, right?
yeah. Yes, I know that important. That is very important. Because when you go to another country, you need to speak every day.
You need to speak every day.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Speak every day with another person outside. You need to ask them about the way you go to this place or that place.
Yeah.
Or or sometimes you ask about another student like, hey, can you help me with this homework? Or
Exactly.
hey, teacher, can you help me with this exercise? I don't understand.
Yeah. Or things like making friends. Hey, what do you like doing? Oh, me too. Hey, want to go? Making plans, making friends is so
Yeah,
important for me. So
yeah,
for you, I think that will be a great I think that will be a great thing for you to study. Of course, I understand that maybe your family wants you to study or preparate you for this exam, the IELTS exam.
yeah.
Now, what can I say about you, Fami? Let me tell you the truth, okay? Uh,
Okay,
I see that you are a very clever student. What I
okay.
think is very important for a student to have a good learning attitude. You know what that is?
No, I don't know.
Attitude is like, for example, if you're learning class and Monday, I have some students that are like, yes, no, I don't want to learn, or they don't care. They don't want to learn. If you want to
Mm,
learn, it's a good attitude. Let me show you what this means in Vietnamese, just for us to be clear. Good learning attitude. This means I always try to read my Vietnamese words when I send them. So you tell me if I'm correct or incorrect. This is Tài
uh,
đô hoặc tạp tốc. Tài đô hoặc tạp tốc.
yeah, okay.
You know what that means?
Wow, yeah. I see that because I learning English. I have to go to another place and learn with another
Hmm.
teacher because I want to go back to my old class, bro English class. I
What
want
do you
to go
mean?
back there. Like, when you don't have a full score to stay in your old class, you need to get out and go to learn
Oh,
in a
you're
normal
right.
class.
Like I know that, like, for example, this is group A, group B. If you
Yeah,
don't have a good score for group A, they're gonna send you to group B.
yeah,
Did that
and
happen to you, Fami?
yeah,
Oh,
that
when did that
happened
happen?
last year. Last year, actually last year, and now I'm in a normal class, and I have to learn more hard, like
Harder?
harder, yes, to come back that class. I want to meet my friend again. I want to learn with them again.
Good, good. Why did they move you down? I know because of score, but because of English score or other subjects score?
Uh, uh, the first thing is about when I did the exam test about change the class. I don't have a full score or my score is low, so I need to get out. The second thing is I said that there are two subjects, maths and science in English in bro English class, right?
Yeah,
They are very important.
they
And
are.
when I have a very, very low score in these two subjects, it make my English score is
Down.
low. slow down.
Oh, I understand. So one
Yeah,
thing went to another thing and then right?
yeah,
So this year you started in a new class.
yeah.
Oh, and you don't like the people in your new class?
No, I like them very much. They are friendly and funny, but I want to come back my old class. I have many things to do in that class. The first thing that I want to meet my friend again. They are
True.
very important with me.
I bet.
And I want to meet my old teacher in that class because she took my books because I
Oh,
read them in the class, but she forgot to get back to me.
really? She forgot to give
Yeah,
you back your books?
yeah, and I want to take my books, but
Okay.
now she's not in the school because she has a baby inside her stomach.
Oh, she's pregnant. We say she's
Yeah, she's
pregnant.
pregnant. Yeah, she's pregnant.
Oh,
And I will wait. If she comes back to the school, I will ask her to give back my book.
yeah. What is it? Is it a Vietnamese book or English book?
Uh, Vietnamese book. It's
Vietnam. You
very interesting. It's about uh, what should I say? It's about history about Vietnam and history about another country.
wow. And she took it away. She was like, "Mommy, you're reading. Give it to me." Like that.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. How long have you been in this Greenfield school?
this is a second years.
Second year. Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so
this school is very nice. Like they have primaries, they have high school, and they have university.
oh, they also have university?
Yeah,
Wow. It's a big school then.
yeah, it's a big school.
Wait,
Yeah,
you don't want to
and
study
this,
university there, do you?
um, if I cannot change the school, I will still study in this school in the future in the university. But if I have if I have the chance to change the school, I will change into Trường Vương school.
Okay, good. That's why you need to get your English higher, right?
Yeah,
True. Well, let me tell you, Fami, that you, coming back to what I was saying, you have a very good learning attitude. Very good. And this is important because when we have a good learning attitude, we learn faster and we learn easier, right?
yeah,
Do you understand what that means?
yeah. I know. I
You
know
like to
about
speak,
that.
you like to communicate. That is very important. That is very good. Of course, Fami, we also, everyone has mistakes. I tell my students, I was telling a student before you that mistakes are very good. Mistakes are okay, right?
Yeah,
Because you learn from the mistakes. I make mistakes sometimes, Fami. So if in another class you see me making mistakes, I make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. But
yeah. I
it's
know about
important,
that.
it's important that you learn from your mistakes, Fami, right?
Yeah,
So that's what I tell my students. Don't feel like, oh, I'm going to make a mistake or, oh, I made a mistake. No, I don't know English. No, it's okay. What I see with you, Fami, that you have to work a little bit on is a little bit of verbs. And it's a common thing, right? You know a lot of verbs, but sometimes we forget to say them in the past, right?
yeah. I
I
know.
go, I went. Oh, I study, I studied. You know, those
Yes.
things we gotta change. That is one of the things you gotta change. What else, Fami? I think your pronunciation is good. I think you speak
Mm,
good. I mean, always
yes.
we can always get better, but it's good. What do you think? What is the most
Mm,
difficult thing about English for you?
I think it's about the vocabularies because sometimes I forgot many vocabularies when I talk with another person in
Okay.
another country.
Okay. Vocabulary.
Uh, the grammar.
Grammar. That is also, but
Yeah.
don't be scared of grammar. Grammar is not that difficult, okay? It's not
Yeah, I
difficult. A
know.
lot of people think like, oh, grammar, here we go again. So boring. But it's
Yeah.
not. It can be fun. Um, what can I tell you about vocabulary, Fami? There are a lot of words. You're
Yeah,
always
I
going to
know.
learn vocabulary, always going to learn vocabulary,
Yeah,
always.
I know. When because in Vietnam we have many words. Even you like you go in your country, there is a word, but when we translate this word to Vietnamese, two there are two or more
Words or
yeah or
synonyms?
more synonyms in Vietnamese.
Ah, okay. I understand what you mean. I
Yeah,
understand. So that makes it a little bit difficult, right?
yeah,
Vocabulary. Now, something that I heard and I saw that you have to study a little bit is the use of verbs. Because sometimes, for example, Fami, uh, let me show you this one. You didn't do this mistake, eh? But let me give you an example. Or okay, one second. Okay. So take a look at this. Can you read both, please?
look at the TV or watch TV.
Which one is correct? I mean, which verb do we use?
I think in my opinion, I will choose watch TV.
Watch. And that is correct. But that's an example that sometimes look, watch is the same, right? Like look and watch is almost the same,
Yeah,
but we gotta learn when to use which one. For TV, we watch the TV, right? So
yeah,
those mistakes are some mistakes that we can work on, showing which verbs you gotta use. Okay?
yeah. Like we cannot use when we want to talk to someone. Look at this thing like, hey, look at this door. It's very
Uh-huh.
horrible. And we
Exactly.
cannot use hey, watch this door. It's not
Exactly,
correct.
mommy. That is
It's
very easy
wrong.
mistake right here. But there are other mistakes that sometimes we say that we gotta fix them, right?
Yeah,
For you, Fami, I really think that the only thing to start are the verbs. Just you know the verbs. Just remember
yeah,
in the past. If you're talking about this past, say it in the past. But let me tell you, and I don't want you to feel like, oh, I don't know English. Like, no, it's okay. You're learning a
yeah,
new language. Learning languages is not easy. Do you know any
yeah.
other language besides English?
No, I don't know.
Only
Uh,
Vietnamese?
Vietnamese and English. And next summer, my parents will take me to a Japanese class.
Oh, that must be nice. That
Yeah.
must be nice. Well, you still gotta study and study. Um, how do you feel about school? Also, I like to ask this to my students because when we have class, sometimes they say, "Oh, because teacher don't give me homework because I have already a lot of homework in school." How is your school when it comes to homework?
Oh, wow. They give us many homework like another student come from another school, but we like it. We like the homework because the homework make us practice more and more. They make us better in this subject.
Yeah,
If I am not very good at English, the teacher will give us homework about English, but more than another student, and we practice about that. And in the exam, we can do better.
exactly. That is also very important. Yeah. But also you gotta have time for other things, right? Have time
Yeah,
for other things. Did you see that we almost make that mistake of very well English or very good English, right? That is an
Yeah.
example of look and watch, right?
Yeah,
But
I know.
those are okay. I mean, those are normal mistakes. And the good thing is that you fixed the mistake because you were like, no, well English, no, good English, right?
Yeah, good English.
Exactly, Fami. Well, Fami, that is one of the things we gotta work, learn more vocabulary. Right now, I'd just like to a common word that is a mistake, and you said, how do you say this word, Fami? Because this is a common word that
Interesting.
you say. How?
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay, take a look at how I say it. Interesting.
Interesting.
Again, interesting.
Interesting.
Do you see the difference between interesting and interesting?
Yeah.
What is the difference, Fami?
Second sound.
Second sound. Also, some students say interesting, interesting, How? What word we don't say here? What letter we don't say in this word?
If the wrong student, they say interesting.
Listen to interesting and interesting. What word we don't say? What letter? Sorry,
Oh,
what letter? What letter? Not word. Sorry, what letter? See, I make mistakes.
it's uh, if the correct sound is interesting, we will delete the te.
So we say interesting.
Interesting. I
In.
don't know how to say about that.
You said one of the letters, letter E. First
E.
E, we don't say it.
Interest.
We don't say inte, te, te, te. No, we say intr with the R already. TR, interesting. It's like if we said it like this, Fami. In. This is incorrect, eh? This is incorrect, but it's like if we say it like that.
Interesting.
Interesting, right?
Yeah,
So
I
that is a
know.
word I listened, I heard that you said, which was interesting, right? Interesting.
Yeah.
So how do we say the word, Fami?
Uh, Interesting and interesting, right?
Yeah. So which one is correct?
Interesting.
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 That's an interesting thing. And as you say, stress in the first syllable. Okay, Fami. Well, we almost finished with our first class right now. What did you think about the class?
It make me feel uh good. Yeah, I can communicate and introduce more about myself
Good.
to a foreigner teacher.
And so I will keep in mind, Fami, if you want to study IELTS, if that's what you want to do, study, I am going to give Antoree a report a little bit about you, what I think, the good things, the things that we have to work on, everything.
Yeah.
And then they're going to decide like, okay, well, they're going to let your mom know, I think.